Hey there, today we're going to go over how you can hyper-personalize your sales outreach using AI in seconds. Hey, I'm Steve Page from Giant Partners, #1 data-driven marketing agency in the US. Today we're going to go over how you can supercharge your sales outreach using AI and personalize it to get amazing results. Why is personalization so important? You can see right here. There's a few articles I'll just go through. If you personalize your emails, you can get 50% better open rates, which is pretty incredible. A few more stats like that. Increase open rates and click-through rates up to 35%. You'll annoy your recipients a lot less because you took some time to craft a personalized message. You can generate more revenue. You can see here 58% more revenue is generated thanks to segmented and personalized emails. And when it's not personalized, people will get a little more upset and will go elsewhere. And brands that personalize their promotional marketing emails experience 27% higher unique click-through rates. So personalization is really important in your emails. Let me show you how to do it at scale using AI. So today we're going to use LinkedIn, but this can work for any database or social network that has profiles of people. So today we're going to use LinkedIn, where we can get people's names, job titles, a little bit of about write-up, and then we're going to drop that information into a Google Sheet. Or if you have CRM, you can use that as well. But today we're using Google Sheets because it's free. A lot of these things are free, and there's freemium and there's paid versions. So we're going to drop information from LinkedIn into a Google Sheet. You can see here with Jody, we have all email, company name, education, about, city, LinkedIn URL. Where the awesome information and the personalization is going to happen is this about write-up. The prompt we're going to create is going to take the information from here and craft a really amazing message. Let me show you how it's done. I'm going to show you how to get the data first. So get a data list like this really easily. You can pay for a list. For example, listgiant.com sells B2B email lists like this. You can get information to craft these emails, generate the prompts to create the emails from that data. Or there's some free tools out here. Getmagical.com has an autofill solution that drops information straight into a Google Sheet. And this tool, Get Contact Out, allows you to get emails from LinkedIn profiles. They have free versions and they have paid versions. Those are some simple free tools to basically build this database. From now that we have our database, now we got to create that prompt. Here's an example of a prompt using Google Sheets and variables. So this is the prompt that we're using. The task to write the email, the tone, the style, the topic. We include the about section of the person, how to sign the email, as well as a PS section. And that's where the response rate really happens. Ask them a question. It relates. Today we're going to relate to food in a restaurant located in their city. You can see the prompt that talks about creating a personalized paragraph starting with have you ever been to, mentioning a unique local restaurant in their city, which is in the variable of the city, and the food there. Then ask if you've ever been there. And that question at the end will prompt a reply from that person. And then from there, we can copy and paste that into ChatGPT, which is another free tool. Paste it in. And you'll see all that dynamic information that was populated from the sheet will create a hyper-personalized email. In this case, it'll be to Jody, who works at Google. And then you take this email that's generated, put that into your email tool, whether it's HubSpot, Salesforce, or some sort of sales outreach tool. And you create a hyper-personalized message for that person. There's another way to do this using a paid version of OpenAI and Google Sheet add-on that can speed this up tremendously. It's a Google extension. We can go over how to set that up another time. But you look GPT for Sheets and Docs, where you can prompt these emails automatically. And here's the script. And again, if you want a copy of this sheet, let us know in the comments and we can send it over to you. Here's the prompt we're using. Create a sales outreach email using the following instructions, which is in A2. And then the beauty of this right here is as you can copy and paste as many times as you want based on how much data you have in that first sheet. You generate these emails with a click of a button. It's pretty incredible. It's not as good and as formatted as you would use the ChatGPT formatting and tool. This is more in depth and extensive. So you can see like the beauty of this PS. Have you ever been to Nopa in San Francisco Bay Area? The wood grilled hamburger, pickled onions and fries, simply delightful. If you haven't been there, highly recommend giving it a try. Perhaps it'd be a good fun way to unwind after one of your speaking engagements to celebrate success in an early stage startup you're advising, which is really personal because you can see in her profile, she talks about an advisor for Google for startups, and she is in San Francisco. And this personalization will just double, triple, maybe 5x your response rates, and your performance for sales outreach will skyrocket. And here again, here's that prompt generated from that extension of Google Sheets. See, it's not as extensive or in depth, but it's still pretty good. But as you can see in these tools, will be a lot better. So again, if you want that Google Sheet, feel free to message us in the comments and we'll send that your way. For more tips and tricks like this using AI, outreach tools, marketing, feel free to subscribe, like this video, and we'll see you next time.